Give them what they want.
Rocking and rolling. We're rocking and rolling.
Oh.
Give them,
Raymond.
give them.
Give them a bit of that.
Look at that. What's that? A 1970s vagina. Before deforestation.
You're going to get us excited now, Ray.
And look at the size of this clitoris. See, I've got a hernia.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow. Now that's fucking mad.
A hernia is when your intestines sort of come out.
When I'm in the ocean, people think it's a shark.
Now,
you can't really see it from that angle.
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
Talk into that there now.
Did we get that?
Yeah.
Good, you connected that in.
Yeah.
See, come and see Raymond Benja's hernia.
Yeah.
And you want to see, I've got an anal fissure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. What's going on with that now?
Well, there's a crack in your hole. So your sphincter.
Yes.
I have a hole in my crack.
Well, mine's has been sealed up for years. But, no, it's probably just piles, to be honest.
Right.
Hemorrhoids.
Because you've been shitting blood.
Well, yeah, I have now, but this has gotten a lot of people alarmed from the last sentence. People are very concerned about me. No, I have, but lately now, not as much. But sometimes there'll be blood in there, and sometimes...
No, right, that's it. In terms of your drinking, you're taking a drink.
Yeah.
Are you drinking spirits?
Yeah.
Scotch, whiskey, gin, vodka,
whiskey,
toilet duck, petrol.
I like a little suck on a bit of toilet duck now, on and odd.
It's the shape of the bottle.
Yeah,
it's
makes you very amenable.
That's right. It just it's begging to be. Well, what ends up is you have a look at the duck and you think, Jesus, you're not the worst looking thing I've ever seen. Next thing you're sucking on the duck, and then the stuff's going in your mouth, and it can happen to the best of us. It's a fucking trap laid for us.
You weren't even hoping to drink from it. You were just hoping to snog the duck.
I was just thinking, by God, I'm lonely, and the duck doesn't seem to have company either.
Yeah. We're lonely Celtic desperados, boys. That's what we do.
Yeah.
We destroy our lives through chemicals.
Yeah. Well, it's true now, and I tell you, so I went to...
So let's talk about your symptoms, your shite pipe.
Right. My symptoms out my shite pipe. Yes. We've a Dr. Raymond Mearns in.
Right. Would you look in the bowl and it would be bright red?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit in the toilet instead
There's
of
a good
bowl.
chance.
Yes.
There's a good chance that it is alcohol related, because I'm an old pisshead and you're a young pisshead in training.
Yes.
So my young Padawan, right?
Yes.
Grasshopper.
It's a good chance it's alcohol related, and there's a good chance in this day and age it's kind of low level inflammatory bowel disease, something like proctitis or something.
Okay.
Just because of the traffic flow that's going through it. I mean, normal people, they just eat 2 meals a day and maybe exercise.
Right.
But you're fucking really going for it.
I've got courage.
No, what? Hey, we're not questioning.
I'm not a coward.
No. Well, you're fucking He-Man.
I'm not afraid of the Grim Reaper.
So
I'll suck him off.
I would get it looked at. The problem is you're going to have to take suppositories for 2 months. You shove these wee bullets.
I think you'd like that.
Your hole.
Don't threaten me with a good time, Raymond Mearns.
But they're that size. So I would get it looked at. I would just get it looked at.
Well, no, so
by a medical professional. No.
all right.
Oh no, don't go in.
I was thinking of Julie that works in Greg's, but no, you're saying to get a medical professional.
Yes.
So I was thinking of showing it to her, but no, do you know what it is? And it's not that I'm that, because Raymond, sometimes I'll even go off to drink, and I'm thinking now in my head, because Edinburgh has kind of gotten away from me like an old wild horse in terms of boozing and stuff, and sure, I'm feeling like a boiled shite, and the spiders are running rampant in my head. So I'm thinking now from September on, I'm thinking, do you know what, I might do a year off the booze. Have you ever taken a prolonged period of time off?
Yeah, my longest time off the booze was 3 years and 4 months.
Go away.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, what happened to me was...
in between World Cups.
Actually, was it 2002, 2006, 2010? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, funny that's the way it worked out. Because my first wife, my marriage started failing in 2011. And
like the Spanish football team.
I like that
They won in
Barcelona side.
2012.
Well, they won again in
But the writing was on the wall.
2015, 6, 7, 8. And you know,
You were furious at me for that. You're so angry at me for getting the timeline of the Spanish. Trying to just make a little joke about the Spanish football team, and you turned around like, they won in 2012, you fucking pisshead.
But they won everything from 08 to 2012.
Yes,
and you
but I just thought, fuck me. We're all trying our best.
No,
Well,
come on.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I thought you were talking about the Barcelona team who won the European Cup in 2009, 2011.
Yeah,
Yes.
that could
Twice
have been.
beat Manchester United in the final.
Yeah.
Aye.
Played the fucking
So-
shite out of as well in
Yeah,
both
but that
finals.
second game, the 3-2 game at Wembley was a fucking banging game. That was a great game.
Yeah. Rooney got a great goal that day.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
He got a cracker.
And I remember I watched in a boozer in London. I was doing one of those jonglers sway gigs.
Yeah.
Down in London and I drove from Glasgow to London, parked my car at Cockfosters free of charge, came down on the Piccadilly line,
Yeah.
went in to do the gig. Did I drive home that night? I drove home that night.
You did.
Drove to
Drunk
the
as
London
Lord.
and back home.
Realistically, you drove
800
from the
miles
next-
round trip.
3 sheets to the
No
wind.
wonder the wife left me. So
Fucking insane.
that's the way it was in those days. You know,
Yeah.
You had to keep the wheels for the door.
I remember
Driving 800 miles. It was cost effective. Get a train.
Yeah, it was not cost effective.
yeah.
It was not cost effective. That's
You're
fucking
definitely spending
insanity,
more on
man. It's insanity. I remember in 2000, fuck knows. I went pro as a comic in 2003, right? And I bought a Skoda Octavia. Beautiful car, right? I mean, you wouldn't get your hole in it or nothing, right? I mean,
Same as a Volkswagen Passat, but cheaper.
So
absolutely. So
you're telling me
a lot
this-
cheaper,
Yes,
a lot
yeah,
cheaper.
yeah.
But it's
But same thing, it's the same
the
thing.
Skoda Octavia contraceptive model.
So you felt that this was not an arousing vehicle to females.
Absolutely not.
This did not dampen the opposite
Absolutely
sex.
not.
No.
This
I
would
don't know.
dry them like a husk.
Like a husk. Mother of God. Right, so you got this kind of poon repellent
And I remember
vehicle.
and I remember I used to drive all over the country. So
Yeah.
you do gigs in Cardiff, for instance, and
I've heard of
you
it.
do the gig, and you do Friday and Saturday. You drive down on a Friday. And nothing fucking moves in the south of England. See, once you get past Manchester, nothing fucking moves in this country. Up north, it's a fucking dream world.
Just driving around easy
Oh, you
peasy.
can drive everywhere,
Yeah.
in people's gardens and everything. But down south,
This
nothing.
fucker just driving straight.
Hello, can I bring my car into your lobby? So, I mean, 400 miles as well. I mean, Cardiff to my house is 387 miles. And I remember I drove home in the middle of the night. So you finish the gig, and then you check out of your unspeakable hotel.
Yes.
And you pick up your contraceptive motor,
Yeah.
and hammer it up the motorway. It's night time. There's nobody on the road. You know, the odd truck driver buried a prostitute, but there's nothing to get in your way.
Giving her last rites.
And then 400 miles home.
Raymond honking at him.
I once did it.
Hey,
Good man.
Did you want to hon there, pal? And I did it one night in 5 hours. I drove 387 miles in 5 hours, and when I got home 4 days later, I got a speeding ticket through the door. I'd been clocked at 83 miles an hour. I mean, 83 miles
That's
an hour.
not even that.
I mean, fucking hell, you're not going to get done at 80.
Yeah.
And I was doing 83. I suppose I was lucky because I was fucking doing
Well,
a ton.
if it was 397 miles in 5 hours, you're averaging 80 miles an hour.
know,
Which
I
means
know.
you must have been going a fuck of a lot faster for quite a lot of it.
I stopped 14 times to check the graves.
God, I remember that the 2011 final. I was in Boston at the time. I was on
Yeah,
my
Lincolnshire's a lovely county.
yeah. But I was in
New Boston. He was in New Boston.
I was in New Boston, I suppose you'd call it. It'd be, from your generation, it'd be known as. But we were over there on a J1. Irish people used to go over for 3 months in the summer. We used to get these visas, so everyone
You could get a 3-month work visa, like handy
over in the
as
summer.
anything.
So
Is this because you're Irish?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's to get the brothers over.
that's right. Yeah. And then we were over, and I remember because I
And
was
all you
over.
have to do is bring some guns back.
Oh, is that right? Oh, that's in the old days, when the IRA were a serious terrorist organisation.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, they were the Real Madrid of terror organisations. Then Al Qaeda came
Although
along.
I don't know if they were like the Royal Associations of Real Madrid.
Yeah,
No, they're not a good team now. They're like cow
they're
and beef
conference.
now.
They're conference now.
They're just.
Protection rackets at
But
takeaways mostly.
they put their weapons beyond use. Beyond use.
They
Yeah.
I
decommissioned
don't know what
them.
that means.
Either do I.
Yeah.
Just out of
They're up on the roof. I
out of
think.
arm's reach.
Yeah. They're behind the fireplace.
Behind the fireplace, on the roof.
They're under the couch.
They're under all the weapons are under the fucking couch. But yeah, I was over there and I was the only United fan. There was 13 of us, of me and my friends over there. And when Rooney scored, I went fucking ballistic. I was like, we're actually going to do it. We're going to beat these cunts. But of course, the second half they played us off the park. But Fergie maintains this is his biggest regret. If he had put Park Ji-sung on Lionel Messi in the second half, they would have been.
Yeah. Because he did that. I mean, he was at Pirlo.
Yeah,
He
he did
took
it at
out of the
Pirlo.
game completely.
Yeah.
And he was one of these really tenacious defensive midfielders.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But that's what it is. Barcelona were unstoppable in the days.
Yeah.
And the whole team was built around Lionel Messi.
Yeah.
And he's what a player. I mean, you don't see players taking players on now.
Nah.
When you go and see a football match now, you're bored out your
It's
fucking
mad.
mind.
They sort of look at the defender
It's
and then
this
just pass it.
U-shaped passing.
Yeah. It looks
And
like a
you're
basketball
going,
match.
"Fucking- I
The
know,
ball
you-
goes round the outside.
I won't get
Yeah.
this time back. Fucking hell. Do something. Go forward, you fuckers.
Try something.
I know, and I remember I was, as you know, I'm a Motherwell season ticket holder, right?
I don't know if I did know that, but it's great.
I knew it somewhere deep in my subconscious. I did know, just from looking at you.
I'm a Motherwell season ticket holder, and I remember we were at a Motherwell game, and there wasn't a very big crowd. It was an away game, and they had a free kick just outside the box, and I was getting really frustrated. Because it was always the extra pass, and I went, shoot, you cunt! And he helped me, and he shot, and he scored.
Oh,
Fucking yes!
Assist from Mearnsy. I'd say you were registered in the league that year. Raymond were at Mearns, 1 assist.
Telling you, I would be an amazing football manager.
I can't agree more.
I would
That
be
is
an amazing
unbelievable.
football manager.
Yeah.
Because it's not just about skill. You presume when you're a football player that the guy can do 3 fucking keepy uppies on the trot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But players need 3 things
Yeah.
to be world class.
Okay. Whoa.
Right?
Whoa.
They need 3 things. 2 things are technical, which is 1, the ability to pass the ball to a member of your team under pressure.
Yeah.
And you'd be surprised how many players can't fucking do that.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
That's the first thing.
Yeah.
The second is if you've got pace. See if you can pass the ball under pressure and you've got pace, you're 2/3 of the way there.
Yeah.
See the third part? Fucking balls.
Balls.
Balls. And this isn't a slight on the women's game. I mean cojones. I mean bravery.
The courage I have.
balls.
Aye, the will.
Yes.
The will.
That's what I've
to
got.
get fucking steamed in.
Yes.
It's not get in for a tackle and go, ooh, I'm going to get my hold of it.
Yeah,
I don't
like
want
you.
to break my leg. Like you.
Yeah, like you
fucking
do. You
pampered fanny.
pansy.
Right.
You fucking half man, you kite man, the wind would blow you away. You fucking...
So you need to be able to pass the ball under pressure.
Yes.
You need to have pace and you need to be brave.
Yes.
Brave.
Now tell me this much and
That's
tell...
the 3 qualities. In fact, you don't even need pace. See if you can pass a ball and you're brave. You can be slow as fuck. I'd have you in my team.
Yeah. That's right. Now, let me ask you this. With that kind of paradigm in mind, what do we think about the greatest Irish player of all, Roy Keane? He had all 3 of them.
He
No.
was. I don't know that. Could he pass a ball under pressure?
Oh, of course he
Did
could.
he
Yeah.
have pace?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't ever remember anybody putting Roy Keane under pressure apart from maybe. No, even then. Do you know that
Vieira.
game against Wimbledon years ago? Was
Vinnie
he in that?
Jones.
No. Aye. I mean,
Listen to
nobody
this now.
came near Roy Keane. Everybody was terrified of him, apart from maybe Patrick Vieira and Vinnie Jones.
Alan Shearer. Yeah, he sort of...
He would have stuck Alan Shearer's head up his shiter.
I agree. But Alan Shearer, stepped up to the plate at least.
He could pass a ball, but what he was a different player, right? What Roy Keane was, he's that player you needed in your team, like Graham Souness for Liverpool.
Racist.
Yes.
Where Graham no, I don't know.
You need one
I don't know that you need racists in your team.
You need someone.
But given the levels of racism in society, and an entire squad, one of them's going to be. So the point is, right, this is neither here nor there. But
a lot of people talk about the Premier League.
You need a guy in your team who's a fucking hammer thrower. Who, just in case the other team gets wide, he fucking boots you right up in the air. Now, I know a player, a Scottish footballer. His name was Gordon Smith. He played for Glasgow Rangers in the 70s and early 80s, and then he went to Brighton. Right?
What a culture shock.
Deserted you? Abandoned you?
He went for money.
What a culture shock that must have been to move from Glasgow Rangers to Brighton. God, all these fucking hard Glasgow bastards that are like unionists, love that, and then the very different type of loving the Queen.
Well,
it's a gay joke, Mearns.
Vittorio,
come on.
I think there's a lot more parallels than you know. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. The point
Rangers fans are gay.
I never said that. You're going to get me fucking killed. No. When he cut that out, I'm just saying, right? You boys all like to be together. Right, the point is,
yes.
So he was playing with Brighton, and Jimmy Case played for Liverpool, then went to Brighton as well. And I said to Gordon, who's the hardest fucking player you ever played with? He went, Jimmy Case, no problem. Jimmy Case would fight with anybody. He would start a fight with the army. He didn't care. And they played Liverpool. Brighton played Liverpool. And as Gordon came off the park, he said to Alan Hansen or Kenny Dalglish or something, he says, Graham Souness was a bit quiet the day because he was expecting Souness to go and fucking hatch everybody. And Alan Hansen, whoever the player was, says he would never dare try anything because you had Jimmy Case in your team the day.
Right.
You see, so a guy like Roy Keane. A guy like Roy Keane, if you're lining up against Manchester United, they're already a brilliant team, and you're looking and you see Keane and you go, oh, for fuck's sake.
The fear of God.
Because, I mean, he'd be in the tunnel going, you're getting your balls kicked. You're getting your balls kicked. I mean, it just started in the tunnel.
But sure, he'd be growling like a dog. He'd have a head in him, and
they'd be shiting it before they came on the park.
And he truly was an extremist lunatic. Like, he actually truly...
Do you know Roy personally?
I do know Roy, yeah.
Have you met him?
He came and did it before he was doing football. He did a few shifts working on my farm back in the day.
Really?
He would have milked a few cows. Yeah.
Really? And are the cows recovered?
Well, that was the problem.
They get flat udders now?
Well, sure, that was the problem. We came out, 7 of them were dead. Keane was up on top of them, stamping in. And we're like, listen, this would work in the Premier League, Roy, but it's not going to keep this fucking farm viable because we need the cows to live, and that was the end of it. No, I don't, but I was listening to all this stuff about Saipan lately. You know, like
the movie coming out.
I'm going to watch that.
Yeah. It's going to be sick.
My buddy's playing Roy Keane. Anna. Yeah.
Is that right?
He said it was class crack.
Yeah, I want to watch that.
He says Steve Coogan's a madman, but he's really good fun to work with.
But so Keano, because I was listening to all back through the stuff about Saipan lately, and I mean, he's driven to within an inch of insanity. I mean, it's Shakespearean because it's what in the end ended him in every regard. Like it got him kicked out of United, it got him sent home from the World Cup, like, you know, and it was the same thing that made him win, but it was but by the time he was getting older, and now you're not one of the best players in the world anymore, best midfielders, but you're still this manic man with this insane...
You still got the same engine.
Well, the same kind of demented, fucking crazy competitivened but now
you should be on Sky Sports.
Me?
Oh, aye. That's analysis.
Thank you. Well, what it is it's just it's an understanding of the human condition, Mearns, which rarely has been seen in the YouTube sphere, but
that's what we call you, the YouTube sphere.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks very much.
cheeky bastard.
Don't feel free to dig at him. You can hit him on the pod.
I should have worn this red shirt. I look like a fucking space hopper.
I didn't realise it was red nose day.
But anyway, Keane. Anyway, my point being, he the thing where he berates Mick McCarthy in front of everyone. Now Mick McCarthy kind of incited it by kind of trying to dress down right in front of everyone and tell him to shove the World Cup up his arse, and then leaves Saipan, and then the end with United, of course, when he does that new TV interview, and he's just like, "You're all shite," and it's like, basically, and it's like Fergie was like, "You can't fucking say that," and then he was off up to Celtic.
He did fuck all when he went to Celtic.
Yeah, sure, he was bad. He was bad.
There must have been some buzz when he was on his way up of like, "God, this is going to be amazing."
So, but I think Celtic lost a Scottish Cup match against Clyde.
Yeah. Oh, was his first game?
I think so.
Yeah, that rings a bell.
I'm pretty sure they got beat by fucking Clyde.
Yeah.
The Bully Wee, 500 fans Clyde have got, maybe 1,000 at most.
Yeah.
They're in the Scottish second of it. I fucking don't know.
Right.
But you're wearing, because you've all different football shirts on all the time. That's a Hellas Verona top. But you're just you just love
well, if you wear certain football jerseys on the street in Glasgow,
that's a problem.
Yeah, you get murdered. Malkied, the fucking Malky.
Is that
you're getting a fucking Malky?
Does that mean you get
the Malky fucking chubbed? Get a Malky.
Get stabbed. Get little stabbing.
You'll get the fucking Malky, big man.
Have you ever got Malkied now?
Oh, aye.
Surely.
No, never.
No.
I administer the Malky.
You're stabbing people. Oh.
No, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm not a
stab them
fighter.
in the Brighton sense.
No.
Okay.
But have you ever gotten into, because you're a joke maker, you're a piss taker. Was everyone ever
a jester, a clown?
Anyone ever taken a bad and knocked the fuck clean out of you?
Oh yes, oh fucking yes. Oh, I've come unstuck. I've come unstuck. There was a situation. I used to work for this wee agent over in Fife, and he used to give me all the gigs he didn't want. And he did some rough gigs.
Yeah.
But he gave me the real dodgy ones. And he'd phone me and go, "Hey Raymond, how you doing? I've got a wee gig for you. Up in Dundee, fucking 7-8 miles out of Dundee." Now I didn't drive in these days. I had to buy a train ticket and go up and get a taxi and all that. And I went up to this place outside Dundee, miles outside Dundee. And it cost me a fortune to get there. And there was all these farmers, and there was no PA or anything like that. So I just tried to do my thing. I did my thing, and it was not of merchantable quality. Right.
That's a great show title.
Not of merchantable quality.
Not of merchantable quality. This does not affect your statutory rights. But they gave me the money up front. You get the money up front. And it was couple of £100, which by way back in the 90s was amazing money. It was great money, right? Yeah. And fuck, I died. Right, I really died. And I remember this big farmer grabbing me and says, "Maybe I'm just a fucking daft farmer." He was massive, right? 6'5" or something.
Yeah.
"But I feel I've been ripped off." Right? And he's got me fucking going on that, and I'm going, but I didn't show it. Grace under pressure, man.
Yeah.
And I fucking looked him straight in the eye. And I went, "Listen, pal, I'll put £20 in a bar, you can buy the boys a drink, but I'm walking out that fucking door." And he grabbed me, and I saw his pupils fucking dilate. I saw his eyes wobble, and I knew I'd won.
Yeah.
Because he's thinking, this wee arsehole must be mental or something.
Because if somebody's that much smaller than you, who's not budging,
and
you're
I fucking looked him right in the eye.
He must know something I don't know.
Well, see, when I go outside, I was like, "Oh, fuck, shit." I'd see we could taken away to be scraped, right? And I was so terrified, I swear to God. I got a taxi back to Dundee, which was fucking miles away. And even when I got to the train station, I was still expecting to see him come down the stairs with flaming pitchforks and fucking to kill me.
Yeah.
Terrified.
Yeah, God.
Traumatised, man.
There is a strange thing, I think, and it's, a farming mentality. These men have been toiling in the fields, the wind, the rain,
Yeah,
and
and they do that. We wish to view a substandard comic.
Huh? Yeah.
For top money.
That's right. They've been toiling the wind, the rain, the shite. They've had their hands up cows' arses. They've been kicked in the head by cows they're trying to milk. And they said, by Jesus, now they've paid £20 for a ticket. And they've Mearns up there telling lies. Up there telling lies and farting into the microphone.
I did my best, mate. I did my best.
I want the money back now for the farmers. And I'll bring it back to them. I say, lads, I know it was 30 years ago, but I found that fucking crook Mearns and I got your money back. For fuck's sake.
It's alright, we poisoned the bastard with dodgy milk. We gave the fat fucker the diarrhea.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, because since last time you were on the podcast, you died.
Did I die?
No.
So you weren't far off? What happened?
No, that was a year before.
That was a year before.
Oh,
I had a stroke 2 years ago.
Jesus, the journalism here now.
Yeah,
First 2011
I know. Check
Spain
your facts,
team.
Vittorio.
Now this. What the hell research has been done?
None.
None.
No, sure, we were talking about this before. You can say whatever you want on the internet.
No.
That's
Research
right.
is for losers.
But you did have a stroke.
That's old news.
Yeah.
That's old
What's
news.
new? Are you going to have another one?
No.
But you're getting it. You were saying you're losing weight. You're trying to.
I know, the people watching going, fuck, what size was we before?
I think you're healthy as a bull.
I'm okay. My health is pretty good.
Yeah.
But I'm at an age where I need to watch the bevian.
Right.
I need to watch eating shit.
Yeah.
And, just I need to be more active.
What are your poisons? What are your temptations food wise?
Fuck, everything.
Yeah.
I mean, that's everything.
Sweet tooth, fried stuff.
Everything.
Yeah.
I mean, everything. There's nothing I won't eat. I love to eat. I love to drink. I love to get fucked. That's just.
And you're as virile now as a young Jack Nicholson. Do you know what I mean?
No.
You're like an old. You're like a Hollywood rogue roving around the streets of Edinburgh with a hard cock looking for any woman who'll look at you.
Well, I've got one in my bag, but no. I've got one. No.
You've enough of that.
No, but no.
No.
Your things like the world turns.
Yes.
Things change.
And would it make you if you saw a pair of tits now? Would it make you sick in a bucket?
Yeah, I would maybe want a wee sook.
There's still a sucky calf inside you.
My wife watches this. Fuck's sake, man.
No, come on. I'm
not
not.
fan of the podcast.
She watches everything I do.
That's a mistake.
She's got me electronically tagged and everything.
Odd little thing round your ankle. I tell you, I've been eating this fringe like it's that documentary Super Size Me. I have a fry in the morning.
Right.
I have a takeaway at night, and then I'll have something else fucking horrible in the middle of the day, and then I'm drinking on top of that, and it's amazing, Ray. You won't believe this. I don't feel good. I don't feel fantastically well.
Because you were espousing the virtues of Hank's Sandwich Shop on the last podcast, and
Yes.
I've heard that you've decided that this is bad for you now.
I haven't decided Hank's is bad for me, but I will say this. I was going there every day, and you're eating they're big sandwiches filled with fucking cheese, and a lot of times I'm getting like haggis, sausage. Hank's Sandwich Shop.
Hank's Sandwich Shop.
Now, these are good people now.
Right.
And these women are not afraid to make a sandwich, and they're not afraid to fill the fucking sandwich, I'll tell you that.
Is that right?
They won't leave you. They're women now who, if they left a man hungry, they wouldn't be able to look at themselves in the mirror.
Right.
There's just their people.
Is this in Edinburgh, this place?
Yes, it's down now.
I'm not familiar.
I went to a different sandwich place. I have different allegiances. Albies sandwich place on the south side. They gave me a free
Don't get
cap
me
and it was
started
a
with Albies.
tasty sandwich.
I'm going to petrol bomb Albies on behalf of Hanks, because I don't believe in that cowardly. Look at that. Look at him compared to me. I'm Hanks fed. He's Albies fed. So he looks like the fucking wind would blow the cunt away.
He's a wee bit thinner.
He's more kite than man. Look at him. Look at that. I could fly him down the beach.
But he's probably going to live longer.
Huh?
He's probably going to live longer.
but at what cost, Ray? A miserable husk of a life. Look at him. You think that's living? That's not living. He might as well be dead.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of with you on that.
Yeah.
I'm sort of like...
Get busy living or get busy dying type
as
stuff.
well.
Shawshank, brother.
I don't know. Aye.
Get fucking
You're a very
real.
experiential, visceral guy. You're at music gigs, you're at football matches, you eating, you drinking. You're sort of... You're getting the most out of life, it feels like.
You're milking it.
I live well, but
You're doing it.
But if you live well, you end up not well. I mean, there's a kind of strange dichotomy here.
A Faustian pact.
Aye, well, aye, you're fucking siding a pact with the devil. And when you dance with the devil, you don't change the devil.
Right, and the devil will try finger you more likely than not when you
Well, I
dance
hope
with the
not.
cunt.
He's not great for cutting his nails.
His little fiery hands shoved up your hole.
That's how you got
up
the
your
anal
hoop.
fissure.
Yeah. So I was getting fingered by
There's a
the
load of
devil.
up the arse jokes.
I'm sorry, lad. You're not talking to fucking, Wilde and Joyce here. You're talking to two of the worst minds Ireland has ever produced.
Yeah, it's not a philosophy lecture.
It's not philosophy lesson.
Yeah.
Can I ask you this? And I know you're a very well-read man and a very historically aware man, but this is more a general philosophical question. Why is the world designed in a way, do you think, and maybe there is then an argument for there to be some sort of creator, that everything that gives us immediate pleasure, be it food, drugs, alcohol, sex, anything, whatever you want to say, gives you that thing, and then there's a cost to all of it. Why would someone fucking create a world where everything that's great fucking kills us?
I tell you, you're talking about God.
Yeah, I am.
Well, there's a presupposition he's real.
Right, yeah. And what do you... That's what I want to know from you. What the fuck do you make of the whole thing?
I would tend to not believe that God exists.
Well, he listens to the podcast, so that's very rude of you to say.
God. Well, the minute he walks in, then I'll change my tune. Hey,
But so elaborate a bit on that now. What the hell do you think's going on?
I believe we're just lumps of sperm that generated on the blankets.
Right.
I mean, it's just...
It's luck. Happenstance.
Aye, yeah. I mean, you see...
Yes.
Wait, I mean, we're at the top of the food chain.
The
Right.
three of us.
We've got...
You're not. You're definitely lower down now.
Yeah, he's getting 8 at the end of the podcast.
Yes. What do we call it? Yumlung. Yumlung, you're not at top. You're a few rungs down. You're with the crows a few rungs down.
It's evolution, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's, that's... I mean, I don't know if our current knowledge is that we evolved fucking way back in the Cambrian age, and our lungfish crawled out the fucking sea and went up in 2 legs and blah blah blah.
Is he an over-evolved lungfish? Is that what he is?
We're all over-evolved
Maybe,
lungfish.
But more so you.
But here's the idea. I mean, see, you're kind of, Ireland's a bit more kind of
We're a different species, you think? Oh, right. This is what you're saying.
I thought you were about to say we were less evolved.
No, all pervading. There's a kind of big religious thing. I remember Frank McCourt described with a hint of irony, he said, the poor priest-ridden people of Ireland.
Yes.
Now, I don't know what he meant by that, so take it as you will.
Yes, there's a little double
Well,
entendre
we'll leave it
there.
there. Anyway, I think we're just organically evolved to the point where we are. What amazes me is, if you think about this, right, you kind of should get up in the daytime and do what you do, and it doesn't really matter where your calories come from, as long as you don't eat too many.
Yes.
Right. You need 2,000, 2,500 calories a day.
Right.
I think. And if you eat 4,000 a day, you're going to get fat. Unless you fucking run a marathon every day. Then you can eat 4,000 calories a day. Fine. So the thing is, you should get up every day and maybe try and be the best version of yourself. Now, I'm 57. Now, I had a stroke because I had 4 decades of just being a jakey.
Debauchery.
Yeah, totally. Eating and drinking and doing all the wrong things, and then it's cause and effect. Right?
Yes.
It's nothing to do with the planets aligning or any of this bollocks.
It's
I
nothing
was
to do with
fucking mad with it for 4 decades, and then suddenly boing.
Right.
Boing.
Is that the noise you made when you were
I went boing. And I went to the hospital. I went, oh fuck! You better come in.
So is it nothing to do with your star sign then that you had a stroke? Is that not
I
like
wouldn't think
Sagittarius' stroke or something?
Right.
No.
You're Sagittarius.
No, I'm a Pisces,
Right.
which means I'm sensitive and creative. That's what I get told by a woman who claimed to love me, but it was dubious.
I'm sure your mum's lovely.
Yeah.
The point is,
Yes.
we do things to ourselves that maybe think about what you're doing and go, will my body thank me for this?
Right. Yeah.
You see.
Yeah.
And your body is the body you're given. Some people are genetically fucking incredible.
Right.
And some people...
Liz Truss, Michael Phelps.
The big two.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, genetically.
Yes.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Freaks of nature.
Okay, stupid bastards don't know they're stupid bastards.
Oh,
No,
that's the dream.
Well, that's the thing, and it's amazing because they're in this world where they're a genius. I have just enough intelligence to know how thick I am. Do you know what I mean?
That's a sign of wisdom.
Thank you. Yes, I was
Yeah.
hoping that was right.
That's
You're
a sign
my
of
man.
There's
wisdom.
levels to it. There's
Yeah.
levels. There's
Definitely.
So stupid you don't realise you're stupid. On a level, that's the dream.
Yeah.
On a level, that's truly the dream.
Stupid, you don't realise you're stupid.
Yeah, because then you're just bliss. That's blissful
well,
ignorance.
yeah.
That's truly blissful ignorance.
Right. Yeah.
You
No,
see.
Mearnsy's now-
Yes.
Mearnsy's getting
yes,
hyped
I
like
can
that.
see. Absolutely 100% because you're free.
Yeah.
'Cause nothing
Unencumbered.
fucking... You're untouchable. Unencumbered's a great word.
Yes.
Whereas, unfortunately, if you're infected with a wee bit of knowledge...
A tiny bit of self-awareness.
Aye, that's a
Crippling.
fucking nightmare.
Crippling.
That's
But
horrible.
no ability to change.
You can't go back.
Yeah.
You cannot go
You're
back.
hitting yourself in the head with a hammer.
You could try and damage your brain. You could headbutt trains as they come into the platform.
Yeah.
See how you got on with that? I wouldn't advise it. Don't headbutt trains.
To kind of impair yourself enough to lose your self-awareness and thus be happy.
No,
size
but
of
there'll
our
be
heads.
damage done. You'll end up shitting your breeks just at any time.
Right.
The size of our heads, we'd do some damage to the train.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
We have big,
Yeah.
That would be planned engineering works.
we have big
Yeah,
landscapish Irish heads.
Yes.
Yes.
The unstoppable force beats the what is it?
Immovable object.
Immovable object. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Irish heads.
That's
Then
right.
Above the sort of blissful ignorance, you have the people who are just smart enough to know how stupid they are.
I'm there.
Yes.
That's where I'm living. That's where I'm doing a little dance.
It's a binary thing. You're either blissfully fucking thick as shit.
Yeah.
And people are. I love confident fools.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yes.
I mean,
that's this whole
I'm
festival.
probably one anyway. I'm
Right.
probably one, and I hope I'm one. But I somehow it's like somebody told me once, you can't be insane if you think you're insane.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
he was the senior reader in sociology, professor guy at my uni.
Yeah,
And
because
he
you're
says,
cognizant of it, yeah.
if you think, I must be insane. If you think you're insane, you can't be insane.
Now, the only argument I'd make against that is Vincent van Gogh was so mental that he checked himself into a mental hospital. He's like, you may fix me. And then he did cut his ear off, so he kind of was on the money.
But see, here's the thing.
Yes.
Vincent van Gogh, right?
He was a chancer.
Nobody knew. I know this because did you go to the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam?
Yeah,
His brother was a fucking art dealer.
that's right.
His brother was a fucking art dealer. He's a fucking artist.
Ah.
Now, if his brother's an art dealer
Yeah.
and he couldn't sell any of his paintings, then maybe he was just pish.
Yeah, maybe he was shite.
Maybe he was shite. And
Yeah.
it wasn't until after his death his brother went, hold on, here's my brother. And maybe his brother just robbed him, pocketed or a wedge.
Bad bastard.
I don't know. But, I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. So you went? Have you been to the Van Gogh Museum? You
Yes,
went.
I went.
So you looked
He
at all
wouldn't
his
get it.
early
He wouldn't get
stuff.
it.
Did you go right through it? I was
Yeah.
in there for hours because it was pretty fascinating.
Yeah.
And the stuff he was doing, all the black sort of charcoaly stuff for the peasant people and the farmers, and with the horrible hands and all that.
Yeah.
Was incredible.
Yes.
Right. And that's what he started doing until where he ended up, the sunflowers and all that, and
Right.
the Impressionist stuff.
Yes.
And he was part of that movement, the Impressionist movement all became really big. Was it? I don't know the rest of the guys.
There was,
Money and Manny and Degas and all these boys.
Yeah, a few of them.
So I don't
lads.
know much about that.
Don Conroy, Bob Ross. There was a lot of them.
Sean Connery.
Yes.
All these guys.
All these
Bill
lads.
Shankly.
Bill
Yeah, all these guys.
Yeah, Gay Byrne. There was loads of them.
I think, I don't know.
But so what I'm saying about the insanity thing, right? So, because you're saying, if you know you're because I'd often be going around saying, oh, jeez, I'm a bit mental. I'm sure I'm on medication, and half the time I'm, licking nettles down in the arse end of a field. But the fact that I know I'm a bit mental means sure I'm not mental at all. In fact, I'm probably one of the most sane people alive.
You're self-sabotaging then.
Yes. Right.
See, that is the
Yes, for
interesting
attention.
thing. Right, okay,
That's a
let's get
nasty-
back
that's
to
a
Van
nasty
Gogh.
comment,
Right,
isn't it?
right, let's get
But
back
fair.
to Van Gogh. Okay.
Right, back to fucking, yes.
There's this idea, I think, that permeates the idea of the starving artist.
Yes.
This whole fucking Maslow's hierarchy of needs, right? The idea that you can self-actualise without food and clothes and a roof over your head and all this bollocks, that you can go straight in and create great art. There's this fucking bullshit.
Bullshit.
It is bullshit.
Yes.
Right. You somehow, if you got all these accoutrements, a house and a wife and a car and all that, you can't be an artist.
Is a wife an
Fucking
accoutrement?
absolute bollocks.
Yes. Right.
Bollocks. You just do your thing. And you know actually what it comes. The world keeps turning. Do you know what success is in this business?
Yeah.
Staying in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I get longlisted for an award this week.
Nice.
Me.
Yes.
Nice.
Fucking me. And
Nice.
you get longlisted
Yes.
as well. Fucking
I didn't
yes.
see your name there, you
Get out
fucking
here,
idiot.
you
You
fucking
fucking
get
clown.
out here.
You go sitting there and let us talk about
I know,
art.
the award winners. Get it fucking up
Me
here.
and Dan Denham were furious in the pub the other night. 62 names on that long list
I
for
know,
best show,
I know.
and neither of us anywhere near it. We were like,
Yeah.
we've got to be 63 and 64. We've got to be number 63
No, look
and
at the
64.
shite they put on it.
But you look at this.
I mean, I've just the top 62 show. I've got to be in the top 62
What's
shows.
so is
fella.
it 40 for the main one and 22?
Yeah, for the newcomer.
Right, for the newcomer.
But you have to look at it. Me and Mearns here on top.
40.
Something's. The world's went screwy.
Yeah.
The fact that I'm on a
But
long
you've
list
been screwy this
is
whole
fucking
time.
ridiculous.
The world's caught up to your screwiness.
But that's what happens. The world keeps turning, by the way, right?
That's not the clock.
And nothing ever stays the same.
No.
Nothing ever stays the
that-
same.
Right.
And then when I found out I was on the long list, I went, fuck you off.
Fuck off. But like, was there a party that was just like,
But they gave me a 5-star review.
yeah.
And then they put me on this long list.
Let me ask you this,
Unbelievable.
Raymond. Is there a party that thinks, and it's an old Groucho Marx quote, that you don't want to be part of a club that'd have you as a member? And is that a self-worth? Is that a self-esteem
I'm going
thing?
to tell you something.
Yeah.
See, getting nominated for an Edinburgh Award. Anybody I've ever known that's been nominated for an Edinburgh Comedy Award has been the kiss of death on their career.
Right.
People I know have been nominated.
Yeah. And now
Fucking
they're
never
now
seen them again.
They're up. They're down in Greg's on Princess Street.
Oh, they're
Heating
not
up
even. They're not even
heating up
reaching those
steak
heady
base. They're not
heights.
even reaching those. No.
They're a £2 pizza
No.
slice. They're a £2 pizza slice.
What?
Yeah.
No, even that.
They can't get in a mile's radius
I'm
of
telling you,
a chicken
it's a
bake.
kiss of death for your career.
Yeah.
Well, I got the newcomer in 2022. And I'm really caught up in the bullshit this year of like, I think what I have been finding very stressful is I've been trying to pretend I don't care about the awards. And I think I've just accepted that I do care about the awards, and I'm finding that less
That's
stressful.
the problem. You put yourself under pressure, Vittorio. This is what happens. You come here every year, and it's all about PR and money and managers and bullshit and fucking, and you just don't enjoy your life. Ironically, I think the worst show of my run on the night I got the 5-star review.
It must be a 6-star show.
Oh, it was fucking terrible. Right? It was right. Look, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Nobody's got a fucking clue. Seriously, nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about.
You haven't a clue.
And it's just, sometimes you come into fashion. Now, I've never been fashionable. 30 years I've fucking made a living and done my gigs and just done my own thing. Is fucking no giving a fiddler's fart what anybody thinks.
Yeah, and you're dead fucking right.
And then this year they fucking throw a spanner in the works.
They throw you like
the old boy.
Now, is that saying you loopy?
No, not at all, because I don't give a fuck anymore. See,
come on, Mearns.
I don't care. It's lovely. It's lovely.
It's the good reviews that
because
send me looping.
you know, people are going, that old cunt. He's on that list.
You love you've caused trouble.
Hey, fuck off.
Yeah.
Because when I see that, I went, fuck off.
Yeah. But you know what it is?
I can understand you and wee Laura Lex and people like that.
Don't throw. Who's wee Laura Lex? What are you throwing?
Laura, you should.
Is there a little woman? There's a little woman scuttling around called Laura Lex.
Well, she's weirder than me.
Huh?
She's weirder
smaller
than me.
you.
She's a small lady. I would say that's fair enough. She's a small
I'm
lady.
only saying wee Laura Lex because I'm this
She's
big
younger.
behemoth.
She's younger.
Yes.
In the comedy industry now. No,
Yes.
I'm
Gargantuan.
nominated.
You're gargantuan.
Well, not as gargantuan as I was.
Right.
Yeah.
But you are a looming
Fucking
monstrosity
rash.
on the Scottish comedy scene.
Oh, aye.
Looming over and occasionally biting the heads off young upstarts and spitting their severed head out into the streets and saying, don't fucking mess with Mearns, as blood dribbles down your chin.
Yeah, they get a message.
Yeah, they'll get the fucking message.
Message.
Let me ask you this, because this is for I'll say, and this is because last year I got, and I've never paid for the PR Anton, but I got a good review in Shortle, right? And I'd never really been reviewed much. Probably I've had 3 in the 6 hours I've done.
How many stars?
4.5 in Shortle, but it was just stand up. There was no nothing. And then, but he wrote the whole thing he was like, I couldn't believe it. It was just material.
Who couldn't believe it?
The reviewer, he was like, it was refreshing. It was just jokes for the whole hour. And this lad was just going up there doing stand up, and he couldn't believe it. He really couldn't believe it. He was like, this is refreshing to see now.
Well, that's what I've always fucking said.
That's what I'm saying, Mearnsy.
That's what I've been fucking doing for years.
It's come so far round that
this fanny man's been doing Latin patterns and fucking Polish.
This is what I'm saying.
And getting fucking best newcomer.
This is what I'm saying.
I've been fucking just doing fucking stand up.
This fanny man.
Our day has come.
The fanny men are going down the tube. The
fucking
joke men.
right.
The funny,
fucking right,
that's
man.
Right. The stand-up men are rising up. The fanny men are getting fucking drowned in the river like rats that they
fucking
are.
right.
That's right. And I swear to God, he couldn't believe it.
Did you say knitting patterns in Polish?
Whatever the fuck.
Knitting paddles in Polish. That's what you've been doing. And you know what's so funny? It's come so far round circle that doing stand-up at the Edinburgh Fringe is avant-garde.
People are fucking amazed by it.
I can't believe it.
Amazed by it.
We might as well be fucking doing fucking...
I've been doing the same shit for 31 years.
And you know what, Ray? It's come so far around now that what you're doing is alternative avant-garde. You might as well be fucking dressed as a cat, drinking a fucking, sailor's fucking colostomy bag.
I used to have those jeans with no knees in them 25 years ago.
Yeah.
I should have fucking kept them.
Yes.
Everything comes round again.
You're young, hip, hot and gay now.
Fucking better believe it, baby.
That's right.
But I'm the sugar daddy.
You're the sugar daddy. It's all coming to you. And you're old news. You're an old hack with your structure and your show and your message. You're nothing but an old fucking worn out trope. Rolling around a has-been. Yesterday's man. And me and Mearns are in the fucking money. Come on. Up the fucking lads.
God bless the Jakey's.
That's right. Up the Jakey's.
Do you feel abandoned by Mike Rice? He's left the grass market. He's moved up to Monkey Barrel. You two were soldiers in the grass market.
See, maybe I'll get to go to Monkey Barrel next year.
Well, this is it.
I've had a 5-star review and I'm on the long list. Although I suspect that I think there's a demographic in the Monkey Barrel whose whole thing is to push old guys like me off the planet.
Yes. No, there is.
Because I know I would be. If I was in here and I was 25 and one of the beautiful people, I would push me off the planet.
It's the great replacement theory. It's to get rid of the old,
That's right.
club comedians and replace them with pansexual liars.
Pansexual liars.
Yes, pansexual.
I can be a pansexual liar.
Pansexual dreamweavers, conjurers, crooks, sleight of hand.
See,
pickpockets.
pansexuals.
Yes.
Pansexuals are just people that will ride anything.
Yes.
Yep.
They're just, back in the old days, they were dirty bastards.
That's right. Yes.
Just dirty bastards.
They're perverts, Mearns.
Fucking
They're glorified
fucking
perverts.
perverts.
They're perverts in silk robes.
Mad shaggers.
Yes, that's all they are. And we'll weed them out.
Well,
And we're having our day
I
now.
wouldn't mind a few of their names and addresses. I'll maybe go and visit them and
That's right.
engage in some pansexual sex myself.
It's funny to challenge the
because I've been-
pansexuality.
Do you see that?
You said you'd write anything. You said you'd write anything.
You said you'd write
well,
anything.
I'm anything.
I mean, they're dirty bastards. I'm dying for it.
That's right. Have a look at that hernia. Show them the hernia. Go on. Get up on that, you cunt.
Here, rub yourself up against it.
That's right.
My
shit.
dorsal fin.
Get up on that. Like the Sabian Howard Stern used to have women riding back in the day. No, I'd say that's it. And our war against the pansexuals has...
Not in a war against the pansexuals.
Okay, we're not then. We're not. I thought we might have been.
There's too many of them. You and
Okay.
me, we'll get...
No. We'll get
penetrated to the point of death.
We'll get drowned in lube and kind of.
They might not even just a badness lubricate us.
Well, that's the thing. Or you think they'd hop up on us raw, dry? You think
They
they'd
would raw dogs.
Good
Is that
God.
what you call it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Listen, yeah, it's hard to know, but all I know is they're armed with these pansexuals. They'd be armed with kits of toys and every kind of juice and lube and different kind of spices from the Orient, kind of arousing spices and oysters.
You seem to have some knowledge of this subject.
Well, listen, I'm living in the world. I'm down in London, sure. I'm in fucking.
Mine's gay.
Oh, you're in Pervertville.
Yeah.
Everybody does everything.
Yeah.
Everybody does
I'm
it.
sure, do you know,
everything.
and it's creeping into me now as well.
Creeping in.
Oh, sure, not. Yeah, but sure, you can't help but be infected by the devilry.
The gonorrhea's on the rise.
Yeah.
I read that in the
Got gonorrhea
Guardian.
on their eyes.
Gonorrhea's on the rise.
Really?
That's fucking massive. I read that in the
Gonorrhea's
Guardian.
running for government.
Gonorrhea. Yeah, got to be the next president of the USA.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's going by
gonorrhea.
Nigel Farage now. Gonorrhea started going by Nigel
And there was
Farage.
a nurse at my show last night who was married to a harbour master from Arbroath. But I said to her, I was reading in the paper, is gonorrhea on the rise?
Yes.
And she went, sadly, yes.
Ah.
So a nurse confirmed it.
Wow.
Right, so you heard it from the...
So
And you have to have a nurse at every show.
I'm very big amongst the nursing profession.
Yes.
I get a lot of nurses.
You're not one of these blaggers who. Do you ever see these comedians who they offer free tickets to key workers and NHS staff? But it's only when their shows aren't selling. It's never when they announce
Nobody
the
gets
show.
a free ticket in my show.
No.
Nobody.
No.
Because I don't need to give them away free.
Exactly.
Because it's worth paying for.
That's right.
And what you get is what you pay for.
Unless
This is a
you're-
5-star show.
unless
This
you're-
has been shortlisted, long-listed.
Unless you're a farmer from outside Dundee.
Dundee.
Well,
Where
those boys-
we went down to Cumbria. What the
Those-
fuck's Dundee going to do with it?
No, it was the.
All right, sorry,
yeah.
right,
It was a
sorry.
callback.
I've got dementia. I can't
Yes.
remember 30 minutes ago.
This is. It was a callback to that big lumbering
I know.
oath.
I fucked it up.
You
Vittorio,
fucked it
forgive
up.
me.
That's okay. I was trying to do structure, but you guys aren't structure boys. Yeah.
this is-
See, that's why we're winning a
Hey,
war.
we're in the wars. That's what's
There's structure here.
that's
I
what's
mean,
kept you out of the issue wars.
you see, I used to stand behind that door in a beehive last year.
Yes.
And he'd be fucking raging, man. Fucking crazy, man.
Yes.
Like a fucking Tasmanian devil, right? And I'm behind the door going, fuck me. This man's insane. And then we did a gig together in the bungle.
Yes.
And I saw you and I went, he's fucking mad.
Yeah.
I had to follow that.
But
No, was I on first?
no, you were headlining.
Yes,
you were
you were.
headlining.
You're well capable.
But you know what, Mearnsy? But you're insane. I mean, sure. This is like fucking.
I'm not insane.
Come on now.
Wait, see what happened there?
Yes. Because a truly
Now you
insane
might be.
person
Now you
doesn't
might be.
think he's insane. So now we've just found out. Get the straight jackets.
No,
We're
no,
sending you.
I just need a certificate.
We're sending you to Arkham Asylum.
I'm not a dangerous, insane person.
No,
I'm quite amenable,
you're affable,
A pleasant-
amiable.
affable,
pleasant-
disarming.
Yes,
A present
Yeah.
lunatic.
a friend to the poor and the needy.
No.
They can't afford tickets.
A voice to the disenchanted and the disenfranchised. A hero to the ne'er-do-wells.
The guru.
Their guru, yes, a kind of a Svengali type.
Hey.
Yes, Rasputin. What do you think? Did they do?
We can't do. We're about to finish the
Hold on
public
now, and
ep-
let me ask a question that I've been wanting to ask Mearns for years. They have Rasputin's cock in a jar, do they? Is that right?
I've heard this.
I've heard this as
And
well.
it's fucking magnificent.
Magnificent.
Apparently it is some weapon, man.
They pickled his cock, kept it in a jar.
It's in formaldehyde.
And I wanted to ask you for this for a long
Is
time.
Which is a-
Is that outside Cumbernauld?
I was just about to make that crack.
Don't be taking gags out of Mearns' mouth.
What's the postcode? Formaldehyde. Right. And
So what I was going to say to you,
they chopped off his wanger.
they chopped off his flute, and one of the
His
finest,
pink oboe.
the pink oboe.
His spam javelin.
they cut off this man's spam javelin, as I often
His
call it as
pork
well.
sword.
His pork sword
His Excalibur of Walloper.
of Walloper.
A Walloper.
And they pickled it, they put it in a jar, and I would just say, wouldn't it be a fun adventure if the three of us were to go on a pilgrimage to find?
I think it's in the Kremlin.
It's in the fuck.
The nightclub in Belfast.
Yeah.
Well, it may have made an appearance there.
It was DJ in there one night, wasn't it? Rasputin's cock
It may
live.
have made an appearance there during the Troubles.
The biggest gay club in Belfast is called the Kremlin.
Is that it?
There's a statue
Oh,
of
well, you go. Rasputin's
I
cock.
thought they
There's a
didn't.
statue of Lenin outside. It's the funniest
Is there?
fucking thing ever.
But
Yeah.
didn't they brought in Rasputin's cock to help mediate the
Isn't that
Good Friday
good, Greg?
Agreement, I believe.
He just whapped it on the table.
Yeah.
Right, you sign up, or this is going up your fucking fat.
Oh fuck! Listen, we're going to have to go on to the Patreon.
We'll have a little break. We'll go on to the
But
Patreon.
let me just tell you. Let me just very quickly. I'm going to chat about Oasis on the Patreon. I haven't
Yeah,
talked
yeah,
about that. I
yeah,
met
I
your
know.
mom. It was fucking sick. We had a great time. I've rarely been as drunk in my life. Well, we'll chat about that. We're going to have more chats about award nominated Raymond Mearns, about where he gets his ideas from, about where about where the ability to be nominated for a show is something you have really quite conspicuously failed to do this year. Well, you'll be nominated for the main one, but the
I
Ish
don't think I
Awards.
will, but okay.
Yeah,
This is
there's a
like
big award.
We're the day before the nominations for the main award get announced, and I think I'm out of the running. But this will come
Why
out
would
after
you think that? That's not true.
He's being defensive. He's being defensive.
He's being effusive. He knows
He's
well.
being
Version, we'll
defensive.
record a version for if I do
No,
get
Vittorio,
nominated. I knew it all along.
You might well be in the running for the main
I know
award.
he is. He's going to win.
I don't think he's
this
gonna
year.
win that.
No, he will. He definitely will. If he doesn't, I just couldn't believe a universe where he doesn't now. He has to get it.
Who's the competition?
Let's talk about it on Patreon.
Yeah. We'll get on it. We'll tell you the competition is on the Patreon, but let me tell you, they're one of the most sordid bunch of fucking
It's all them
bluffers, pansexual bluffers, and fucking snake oil salesmen. Yeah, that's what they are. We'll see you on the Patreon. Bye.
Bye.